I wanted to make this video to answer the question, is my Finder project a Malibu Grand Prix Virage? I don't claim to be an expert on all chassis out there, but I can speak to what is a Virage car. Over time, there have been 4 iterations of the Virage. Generation 1, Generation 2, Generation 3, and Generation 4. One thing that remained constant, however, was the chassis. It was a double-loop chromoly tubing welded frame. Now, minor variations did occur over time to the bolt-on portions. For instance, the bumperette from Generation 1 to Generation 2 was changed to create protection from head-on collisions. This change prompted a necessary body change as well. The chassis was designed and built by Malibu Grand Prix, and toward the end they contracted to Schaller to produce their design. The Grand Virage used the same chassis but was widened at the cockpit area to afford 2 riders, and the fuel cell was moved to behind the seat. This is the original, or Generation 1, Malibu Grand Prix Virage car. It was built on a double-loop chassis and featured a Fitchel-Sachs single-rotor Wankel 294 displacement engine. Later, it would be fitted with a Kawasaki 440 engine. This is an example of a Generation 2 Virage. It has the same chassis, the double loop. However, the front bumper extension is no longer welded on. It is a removable bolt-on offering a floating wing design. Notice the hoops added over the suspension and over the roll bar, extending the protection to the driver. This was powered by a Cayuna 440 engine and later stepped down to a Cayuna 340. This is a Generation 3 Virage. The most notable differences that you can see are the body change and the massive roll bar that's added. The same chassis is used, the double loop chassis. However, steering components and front suspension have been upgraded significantly. The engine, however, is downgraded to a Honda Vanguard motor. And finally, the Generation 4 Virage, with similar body to the Generation 3, with the side panels slightly trimmed to afford the mounting of the side bumpers, and robust bracing added to carry both front, rear, and both sides bumpers. This also adds a considerable amount of weight. This vehicle is still powered by the Vanguard motor. I hope you enjoyed this information, and if you enjoyed it, definitely give us a thumbs up, like below. Subscribe if you want to get new content from us. Thank you very much.